If you have ever dealt directly with a narcissistic person, it is definitely a real experience with a narcissist. I want to remind you of something important. If you have truly dealt with a narcissistic person, they look at you and interact with you as an object or a tool, not as an ordinary person. They require those around them to fulfill their needs and desires all the time. The narcissist has a tendency to depend on others, drain them, absorb their energy, and make them perform tasks one after another for their sake. Fortunately, there are some ways to respond to a narcissist for everything they do. Moreover, you can also transform your life with them into a living hell if you can implement these steps correctly. This will be the topic of our discussion today. Please watch the video to the end so that you can learn how to deal with a narcissist and avoid their mistreatment if you are compelled to interact with them. Thank you very much for your support. If you find this content useful, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for helping share this message with those who can benefit from it. The first thing is never to apologize to the narcissist. The narcissist tends to target individuals who have a great deal of empathy. Empathetic people are considered by normal individuals to be compassionate people with good intentions towards everyone. However, for the narcissist, these empathetic individuals are simply tools to fulfill specific needs. The narcissist may pretend to be interested in them, but in the end, he does not feel any guilt for any negative feelings he may cause, and he will not feel guilty when asking for more than you are willing to give. What will make the narcissist extremely anxious and sad is when he encounters someone who is not easy to surrender to or who does not apologize for things beyond their control or things they are not responsible for. Certainly, you are not responsible for anything other than yourself, and you should only apologize if you have done something that truly deserves an apology. You are not required to bear the responsibility for the narcissist's actions, and you should not apologize for actions that concern him, even if he requests it. The second thing is not to provoke his anger without him feeling that you are the cause of his anger. If you really need to know how to completely destroy a narcissist, you need to know how to provoke their anger. The narcissist always seeks control, and this is when they are at their strongest or even at their weakest. If you are dealing with a narcissist within a group of friends, you need to protect yourself from them so that they cannot easily reach you. You will find that the narcissist uses these friends to get to you. The narcissist also needs these friends to achieve social recognition through them, and you may find them trying to reach this by searching and delving into your personal life. At this point, if you find this happening to you, you must stop them immediately. Let the narcissist know that you understand their plan against you, their goal, and that you are aware of it. They will then become cautious of you, but at this moment, the narcissist will not be able to do anything to harm you. When the narcissist's plan is revealed, they experience extreme frustration and feel that they are losing control. This is one of the things that can destroy the narcissist terribly. Next, if you find a behavior from the narcissist that annoys or upsets you, don't let them know or express your feelings to them. The narcissist is not concerned or bothered by the harm or annoyance they cause others due to their actions because they fundamentally believe that they are more important than anyone else and always in the right. No matter what the reason is, if the narcissist says or does something that bothers you, the best thing you can do is calmly tell them that their actions have caused you discomfort or distress. This is closely tied to making them feel like they have caused you sadness or psychological distress. When you communicate this to them, it is crucial not to escalate the problem but to remain firm in your stance. Respond calmly so that they do not feel capable of influencing you and do not derive satisfaction from seeing strong reactions from you. Maintaining extreme calmness is important so that they do not feel that they have succeeded and triumphed over you. The world of narcissism is chaos and endless problems, and if you enter this world, you must act with reason because in any other way, you will be drawn into an endless whirlpool. The next thing is denial. The most damaging words to a narcissist are those they cannot comprehend. If you find yourself in a situation where the narcissist is trying to tarnish your reputation or convince you of something you are sure is untrue, all you have to do is deny and reject it. If you act this way with a narcissist, they will become frustrated and desperate, experiencing a kind of confusion along with anger because you are in a better position than them, and they are aware of it. After that, let the narcissist express their personal opinion. You may find the narcissist very pleased when the flaws of others are pointed out, but at the same time, they completely break down when treated the same way. This method makes the narcissist feel extreme panic when they realize that you have turned the tables on them, making them appear foolish or lacking understanding. The next crucial thing is to try to form alliances with those targeted by the narcissist or with their potential goals. In places like work or other shared spaces where life is more interconnected, the narcissist likes to target multiple people simultaneously. Forming friendships or alliances with potential targets of the narcissist will make it difficult for them to prevail against a group of people with shared goals and minds. The narcissist values isolating their victim from any possible support or assistance against them, and you can provide that for yourself by aligning with those the narcissist targets to make them victims like you. The next point is never to respond to any temptation from the narcissist to provoke a reaction from you. The key strategy to destroy the narcissist in their psyche is to starve them of attention, especially when you have people around you who support and strengthen you in facing them. Keep in mind that one of the things the narcissist strongly desires is to deprive you of support or assistance from anyone around you by making you appear in a negative light, causing everyone to distance themselves from you. The narcissist can achieve this by provoking you to elicit a negative reaction in front of those around you, making them form a negative impression of you and keep their distance, all to the benefit of the narcissist, of course. Be aware that in that moment you may be seen as the one at fault while the narcissist appears as the victim. You must be vigilant and avoid letting this happen, no matter what the narcissist does to you. The next point is to end the narcissistic relationship before it even begins. The best thing you can do with a narcissist is to stop them at the beginning before they start extracting from you their supply of energy and soul. You can easily do this by avoiding getting involved in a relationship quickly before carefully observing and studying the signs and traits of the person you are dealing with. Even if it seems challenging, you can protect yourself from the narcissist by being cautious and not letting them take control of your life based on what they know about you in the early stages of the relationship. This is considered the first and most dangerous trap in your relationship with a narcissist. All that matters to a narcissist at the beginning of a relationship is to quickly infiltrate your life, aiming to take control of every aspect of you before the time comes for them to be exposed or for you to discover something that would make you distance yourself from them from the start. You must downplay information about yourself to a greater extent at the beginning of any relationship and not share any significant secrets with anyone, no matter how trustworthy they may appear, until you ensure their sincerity and good intentions towards you. If you can do this, you will be able to reveal the narcissist more quickly and from a greater distance without getting too close, which could be dangerous for you. Always trust your feelings and instincts when dealing with people. As long as your heart is not at ease with the relationship from the beginning, you are right. Listen to yourself and distance yourself, rather than finding yourself entangled in a toxic narcissistic relationship. Remember that the easiest time to distance yourself from a narcissistic relationship is at the beginning. The longer the duration of the relationship, the more complicated and challenging life becomes. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video if you found it helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comments. Also, if you have any comments or suggestions regarding the channel, write them in a comment. If you have any advice or ideas for improving the channel, please share them with me.